God is God. God has to be just and God has to be merciful. And we're just human beings. Because God has to be completely 100% just and 100% merciful, realizing that we cannot be just of our own nature, he sends Jesus for his cross and the empty tomb. It's done for us so that God can be just, because then he's not seeing us anymore. He's seeing his son in and through us. So Zacchaeus accepts Jesus to come to the house, which I'm sure for Zacchaeus is a hoot, because you would think that Jesus would want to hang out with the scribes and the Pharisees and the synagogue leaders and the priests and all, and he doesn't. He stops and he talks to this man who's up in the tree, to come down. I'm staying at your house tonight. And indeed, Zacchaeus welcomes him. The people who are in Zacchaeus' house are all of the religious outcasts. Please understand, if there were scribes or Pharisees or priests who were invited, they would never, ever enter the house of a tax collector. It would just never happen. So they were never invited, because Zacchaeus knows they're not going to come anyway. Anyway, we think that Jesus is more interested in our just and righteous actions that we're considering just and righteous, that somehow that draws Jesus closer to ourselves, has no understanding of the gospel. Because the fact of the matter, the people that draw Jesus' attention most of his time and energy are the broken, are the sinners, are the imperfect, are the bad religious people of the day who are not faith-filled at all, who are just moving through the motions of life. Jesus is most interested in those people. So when you feel as though your life or your day's activities do not properly represent you, that you have done less than your best, please make an assumption that Jesus is right there next. It does not push Jesus away from. According to the Gospels, it is what draws Jesus to us. And I know that's really hard, because we think we have to do X, Y, and Z, and that when we jump through those hoops and we crawl underneath those netting and we climb up and over this, then we get Jesus's attention. And the fact of the matter is, when we are in our brokenness and when we feel as though we cannot do anything right ourselves, and that we are imperfect and unworthy of Jesus's attention, is exactly when he is sitting right next to us.